Well, here I am on my beach. It's June from Paintspotsandpaper. It's a bit difficult to film and walk along here because it's very up and down. So if I go flying, then I'll blame you. Yeah, I've just come down here to have a walk along the beach. I haven't been down here for a while. The weather hasn't been very good, and I haven't been very good. But today I thought, yeah, it's so mild and nice, so I'll come down, bring the dog, and see what's changed, because, and unfortunately the tide's out, as you can see, but it's still, I mean, look, there's just no one around, 360 degrees, it's lovely. I'm not antisocial, but that is how I like it. But yeah, it changed down here. I was going to go up the beach. Let's try and get up there. It looks like it's been a mudslide up here. But there's been an old tree trunk washed up on the beach for years now, but things can change in a night down here, and who knows if it's still there or if it's been washed away. But yeah, I used to have a lovely little seat down here, a grassy seat, and you could sit there and watch the tide come in and out. And I came down one morning after a particularly bad storm and high tide, and there it was, gone. So yeah, it can just change in a day. It's unbelievable. But we've got a beautiful afternoon here in Kent, and you can see there's some old boats out there. And so I'm going to walk along a bit further if I can get by. It looks as if we have quite a lot of mudslides here because the banks are just mud. So if there's been too much of a mudslide, I won't be able to walk across it or around it. But I'm going to have a look anyway and see what it's like. I hear that noise in the background, it's my dog pedaling. Oh, and I've just found a really lovely stone. Look at that. You can see that. Beautiful, it's very green. Doesn't show up properly, and like that. I do collect, sorry, I do collect bits off the beach if I see something I really like. And I've got a big bowl in my little she shed in the garden, and it's a big wide bowl. I got it from a charity shop for about 50p I think, but it's one of those nice mosaic ones, turquoise, and it goes lovely in there. And I put all my beach finds in there, all my little bits of driftwood, shells, grass, anything that takes my eye, so to speak. Sometimes you get little bits of sea pottery, but I haven't seen any today. I didn't see pottery, oh sorry. But yeah, I'm just having a look at it up here. So it's a bit dodgy. It's not the most even beach in the world. Very much now. I'm sure I'm going to go flying in a minute. There's nothing unusual. I have got boots on that grip a bit today, which makes a change. I used to come down here and slide over every single time and go back covered in mud, but I'll try not to today. I'm wondering if I can get through just up here. As you can see, it's been sliding down, and I've come from way up there. It's a hill to come up towards the beach, and you get to the top of the hill, which is quite steep, and then you walk down a steep hill to actually get to the beach. And then you've got to do it all again going back. So I won't be walking along too far, because otherwise I won't be able to make it back up the steps when I go back. Now, this looks a little bit dodgy. I might be able to get round. I don't know, let's have a look. This could be fun. I think that's a bit too, you see, very murky, very muddy. I'll try and go round. If not, then it's turn back time, which is unfortunate, but it is nice one here. But it's just getting down here and just hearing the wind and those clouds and that. It just looks so beautiful. It's so peaceful. Really, really peaceful. And the beach goes on a long way as well. I've walked quite a lot of it, but I still haven't walked it all. One day, perhaps. Feeling energetic. Let's just see if I can get around here. Oh, trying not to say anything more. Oh, this is very sinky. Actually, no, I don't think I've got a chance. It's such a shame because I love going up to the old boats up there. But, oh, never mind. I'm just going to, just wander back here a bit, get out the mud. Oh dear, my foot's stuck. And, yeah, try and get onto slightly drier ground. Yeah, but there's just, it's just miles of peace and quiet. It's so lovely. And our dog enjoys it down here. It's probably the wrong time of the day, but we normally get quite a lot of nice seabirds down here on the rocks and things. All sorts, and quite a lot of those little knots. They're cute. Get them down here. And of course seagulls and that, but I think they're all having an afternoon nap at the moment. But it's beautiful down here in the summer. If you go further up there, we've got the promenade, but there is like a beach in front of it, and yeah, can't remember what colour flag it is, but I know that the water is safe to swim in. And I certainly know a few people who come down here and swim quite often, generally in the summer. But yeah, it is very, very nice. And this is about, I suppose, 10-15 minutes walk from my house. So I've got the woods that I took you to last time, where the fairy trail was. That's about 15 minutes the other way. And this is about 15 minutes to the right from my house, so I suppose I am very lucky. But I've waited years for this, but no, it's just, it just does your soul good, doesn't it? It really does. It's just so nice and quiet. I mean, birds singing. And there's people right up there on the promenade, but you can't even hear them. Not that many people come wandering along this bit. Probably not as stupid as me, but it's well worth the effort. And when that flood's dried up in the summer, or I think later on this year, earlier on, about sort of April, May time, then I'll be able to hike all the way along the beach there, which is beautiful, and I'll bring you with me when I go. I've come here before and just sat. Sometimes you can find, as I say, like there's a tree trunk washed up on the beach. It's been there years, further up the beach, and you can just sit there and just listen to the gulls and listen to the wind. When the tide's in, you've got the waves lapping. Absolutely gorgeous. Just a brief video. I'm sorry I couldn't take you further along, but I don't really want to end up getting stuck in the mud. My dog might worry, but I'm just going to stand here for a minute and just listen. Take time out, just forget where you are. Excuse the crunching, that's my dog wandering around. Now she's jumping all over me. She doesn't like standing still. But yeah, just stop and listen. Isn't that nice? Just escape, totally escape from everything. And you can come down here in the wind and the birds and that, you just don't listen to anything else. A little rock. I'm going to sit down for a minute because I've brought some coffee with me. And oh, it's better. And now I've got my dog jumping all over. Oh dear, there you go, never mind. It's just so peaceful. I'm not going to be given any peace because my dog does not like me staying still. So she's bullying me now. She's trying to climb on my lap. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed this little bit of peace and quiet, this little escape on a Friday afternoon down at the beach. And I'll certainly bring you with me next time. That's if you'd like to. Let me know in the comments if you like these little walks out. Terribly exciting, but I think they're lovely. And as I say, it's a little bit of escape on a Friday afternoon. But today's Friday, it's not always on Friday afternoon, but you know, and maybe next time I'll be back up in the woods and see if there's any more things on the fairy trail. But anyway, thank you for joining me, and take care, won't you? Bye bye.